What if that life that you've been dreaming of is one decision away, but procrastination is holding the keys? Procrastination doesn't just steal away time, it robs you of your confidence, growth, and the life you deserve. We all know that feelings of delaying tasks, waiting for the right moment to magically appear. But the truth is that action builds momentum and not the other way around. So by the end of this video, you are going to know what procrastination is, few things that can lead to procrastination, and how to do away with procrastination completely. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Wendy Fresh. This channel is all about self-growth, self-love, and self-development. If that is what you would always want to see on your screen, do it to like, do it to subscribe, and make sure you turn on your notification bell to always get notified each time a video is dropped on this channel. Procrastination is when you lack the momentum, it's when you lack the discipline to always show up, to always do that particular task, to always complete that particular work, even when we know the benefit of completing that task, but then we lack the discipline and the momentum to get on going. So before we move into the solutions of doing away procrastination, let's just see a few things that can lead to procrastination. Number one is fear of failure. I know you've heard about this, but I'm telling you again today that this is one of the leading points to procrastination. This often occurs when we want to start a new project, new skill, or new work. You know that feeling of not doing it very well. And the worst thing about this scenario is that we do not imagine the best. We do not imagine the good things about that new work or new project. We always assume the worst. What if I never make sense? What if people never buy my opinion? What if it never turns out well? What if that? What if this? And because of that, we decide to stick with the familiar rather than going for the unfamiliar. But I want to tell you that when you always enjoy your comfort zone, when you always want to enjoy on what you think you know how to do best, that's your comfort zone, you can never make a change. And the second thing there is perfectionism. This is when we are always waiting for the right time, we are always waiting for the right opportunity, the right scenario. We are always waiting to know everything about that business, to be perfect in every detail about that business before we start. We always think that we have to know every ideas about that particular job or that particular thing before we get started. But the truth is that there's some knowledge you will never gain until you begin that process, make those mistakes, then learn. So if you are gonna wait for the perfect time, you will never start at all. And the last thing in this space is lack of clear goals or purpose. A lot of people procrastinate because they are not certain. There is no enough why, there is no enough motive towards that journey. They are not really certain or clear about the benefit of that particular journey. In return, they often procrastinate. Because if you know why you are doing something, if you know the reason you should start a particular journey already, if you already see the benefit and how it's gonna satisfy you and make you a better version of yourself, I think the journey will be more clearer and you wouldn't need to procrastinate. But when the reverse is the case, you tend to procrastinate. So how do we do away with procrastination? Number one is knowing your why. Have you tried asking yourself, why do I often procrastinate? Maybe it's because there is not enough clarity, or maybe you feel like the tasks are overwhelming, or maybe you find it so boring, or maybe you are looking for the right momentum, you are looking for the right motivation, or maybe something. Just find out why you are procrastinating in that journey. Ask yourself, why do I always reschedule something I should do now for the next day? Or maybe you just lack the discipline, or maybe you're so lazy. Find out why you procrastinate towards that particular task. This also extends knowing why you need to end procrastination. There are many reasons why you should end procrastination. Maybe because of your family, because of your loved ones, maybe because of that ideal version of yourself. By knowing why you should stop this habit, you will find it more easy to do away with procrastination. And second thing is discipline. A lot of people lack the willpower and the self-motivation to start. Getting up from that bed, clearing that stuff, standing up on your feet, starting that journey already. You feel so clumsy that you find it so difficult to get up, to approach that task, to approach that work, to approach that skill. This also extends to you not thinking about it, just doing it. When we always want to think about that task, think about that work, you find out that you will always think and think and think until you lose momentum, until you lose that focus, until you become tired. So why don't you just start up already? Why don't you just start doing it already? By starting up, you are building a momentum even to continue and to finish it well. So you just start up already. Stop thinking about it, stop ruminating on it, stop trying to make up a big deal out of it. Start already. And the third one is creating a pre-work ritual. This is you finding something that motivates you. A lot of people have things that motivate them. Some can be listening to music, some can be listening to motivational speakers, some can be breathing exercises, some can be meditation, some can be just clearing their workspace. Find out something that resonates well with you. Find out something that keeps you on your feet. Find out something that gets you up and doing, and start incorporating it already. And the fourth one is visualization. This is you being clear about your vision, about your mission, about what you really want, and you taking the time to always imagine yourself having gotten all of this. Imagine yourself having gotten all those things you really wanted for yourself. Let's say, for an example, you as a person that wants to lose weight, imagine yourself having lost this weight, the joy, the satisfaction you're gonna feel. Imagine yourself as a student earning the highest GP in that course, how you are going to feel. I mean, the joy, the satisfaction, embrace them all. And this will help you to be more clear. The more clearer the vision is, the more hard it is for you to procrastinate. And the last thing is you focusing on a task. We have this idea of being multitask, but the thing is, for you as a beginner wanting to do so many things at the same time, you are going to lose focus and you end up doing nothing. Why don't you just start with a thing? I believe that success is best achieved when you set up a goal, then you crush that goal. By doing this, you are building momentum, you are building enough motivation, enough validation, right, to start up another goal. By wanting to complete so many tasks and to do so many things can lead to burning out, tiredness, and at the end of the day you lose focus, which can lead to procrastination. So you just focus on a thing and accomplish it, which also leads to creating a no excuse workspace. Make sure that your internal environment and your external environment is something that motivates and supports productivity. Remove every form of distraction. How is your home? Does your home motivate you to keep productivity ongoing, or is it somewhere that always make you feel lazy, or we can just do it the next day, or somewhere that often makes you procrastinate? Organize your home, organize your space, organize your inner dialogue to be in that pace that will always motivate you to do more. To wrap it up, procrastination often thrives on fear, self-doubt, and all forms of negative energy. But when you start taking action, right, no matter how little the action is, you are building momentum, and the more you are doing what you are supposed to do, the more you are weakening its grip. Now ask yourself, what is that one task I can start now that my future self will be thankful of? Take that step and watch the magic of momentum transform your life. Thank you for staying tuned to the end of this video, and I would like to know in the comment section which of this point resonated well with you, having known the things that leads to procrastination and how to break procrastination. So share with us in the comment section your experience with procrastination, and I would love to hear your story. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye.